We now return to sailing era. Okay, I've got good news and bad news. The bad news is that you cannot rely on the contracts being there. They disappear. They disappear very quickly, actually. I wasn't even able to bring the first load of wine down to Seville before it changed on me. So basically, if I'm ever going to do any of these ever again in the future, I basically have to do them like right now. And it's a good thing I opened this because I forgot. This thing is very doable. Oregano is in Cagliari, which is the one place in Western Mediterranean I have not gone yet. So we'll go ahead and take this because we can do it. And then, yeah, let's just do this right now. The good news is, though, that I had forgotten that I had a stash of wood up in Bordeaux. And so I managed to sell that, and as you can see, I now have some money back. Also serendipitous was that the, whatever this is, prosperity thing came back online. So now all the trades were more expensive. So that helped a lot too. Also, I guess that once a discovery has been made, it just grays out, which is kind of confusing. But I guess now at least I know what that means. So this has been done. Where are we at here with the quest? Also, I'd completely forgotten about this one. Going to Porto to get the port wine. Now, we could probably get port wine from here, but of course with the boom, it's going to be super expensive, so it's not worth my time to do that. So this would send us back up north, but obviously right now I want to go make sure I get my hands on the oregano. So let's look at this real quick. Oregano. Other than cooking, the essential oil extracted from this tender green plant is also commonly used to treat colds and flu. Didn't know that. Sherry fortified wines made from the white grapes of the Jerez region, or Jerez, I don't know. It is the most popular wine in Great Britain. Brandy. It is said to be a new trend invented by the Dutch. This fruit-based liquor has a stronger flavor and a more affordable price. Cotton fabric, cotton woven cloth that is breathable and warm, and it's easy for sailors to to make it into clothing. Though you'd think on the high seas wool would probably be warmer. Oil painting. Most of the humanistic oil paintings are about great men and beauties. Soap. Nowadays workshops have made fragrance the focus of soap making, and the cleansing effect has been somewhat neglected. Niter. Saltpeter is one of the components of gunpowder, which can be used to make explosive fireworks, etc. Gunpowder, in this era the most important symbol of violence, is no longer a sharp blade, but these black powders in cast iron cartridges. The ship spike, special nails for shipbuilding, which are usually greased to prevent corrosion. Ship spike in Ceuta. Right, okay. So we're gonna go to Cagliari. We'll make our way back via Barcelona, stop at Ceuta to sell the ship spikes, to use that hint from way long ago and hope that it still holds true, and then make our way back to Lisboa. We'll go up to Porto, maybe finish off the side quest, and just be done with that whole thing for now, and then we'll get back on track to the main quest. Yes, let's go do that. But first, well, there's nothing to buy here, actually, so I guess we should probably stop in Seville. Because we are going to need something to take along with us. Oh, did I not stop? Oh, I guess I did. So when you do that, when you repair, it only provides like 80% of the overall total, I think is what it said. So that's why it never goes full. The ships are just aging, which unfortunately probably means that eventually they will age out from under me and I will need to buy new ones, which is something else I was thinking about because I could actually afford another one right now. Problem is, every time I get a ship, I'm going to need a new captain, which means I'm going to need to use one of my people. Because, did we discover this, or did I discover this on my own? And we did discover it because I hired the guy, which I should probably get rid of right now, actually, because he's probably costing me too much. Doesn't want to do that. Hired sailor. Like, I could probably just get rid of this guy, because he's not doing a whole lot of good for me. Alternatively, I could use these guys in the ships and just let them be captained by my main crew. Which means I would have to find somebody who could actually do the thing. Let me, how do I do this? Fleet? I guess here. So, like, let's just say, let's get you out of here for a moment, and down here, and then let's put you up here. Field of view plus, okay, so it's just any lookout. He is being dissatisfied. So why lookout from as a pointed object? Field of view is based on the lookout's observation. But he's only got an observation level 1 anyway, so we don't actually need William in the lookout. It was just suggested we put him there, but he has no... Like, actually, Joyce would be better up there, which is why... but she was stuck in the mapping room. Based on her mapping. Level 4. Okay, well, see, so, like... I have a choice, basically, where I keep my main characters for their good stats, or I start hiring people, attempting to make them specialists. Like this guy, obviously, would be better here, because he's a level 3. And since we're probably going to be very hard up for finding more of these people, like these main characters, although it seems like the guy we're chasing in Natal is probably that, we're probably going to have to rely on hiring sailors here. So like this guy, biology, geography, humanities. So let's look for observation. Yeah, see, like they're nothing special. We'd want like observation and mapping, I guess, would be the things I need to replace. Unfortunately, they're not available here. So like this Louis Fernando, it's not really doing a whole lot for me. I mean, I don't even really have him. So, okay. If we're going to keep him, though, I need to put him where he's actually good for something. Ship's control can be made more nimble, so that just increases that. Now his sail control is also 3. Okay, so he actually is in a pretty good place. He's also No, that's the wrong guy. Steering 3, sail control 2. So we're improving his speed. And that's why I put him here. I don't know, is this actually important? I don't know, I just think that he's hurting me more than helping me right now. Let's dump him. Because he's $1,000 a month. And that goes by way faster than you'd think. Okay, sorry, Louis. Shouldn't have hired you in the first place. Oh, and prices are significantly higher here. Holy crap. Okay. What are we doing? Where are we at? We're in Seville right now. Okay. Trade center.
Bienvenido, por favor, echa un vistazo a nuestros nuevos productos.
Okay, well, obviously, it's only 16. Okay, I mean, that's doable. Yeah, we'll take this to Cagliari. Hold on. I need to get in the habit of doing this now. Cagliari. I need to see what they actually have there. Wood, wheat, oregano, copper. Okay, well, we have to unlock copper as well. So they've got 9 wood there. But yeah, oregano. Okay. So we can sell this stuff without consequence. Oh, damn it. Without consequence. We'll be guaranteed to sell it. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Anything else we need? Ship material store.
La
So is this
mercancía es
another...
auténtica y a un precio justo.
This must be another good port. Buying ships. What do we have here, by the way?
Capitán, estás en el lugar correcto.
Right, the caravel. So, yeah. I think in future, if I want to proceed like that, I mean, more ships means more goods. Means more money. But also means giving up some of the benefits of the captaincies that I would be getting from my people. And it's kind of forced that upon me. We'll see if we can get a new guy. But let's proceed here. We hurry the hell up here. Spent too much time dicking around, but I know a little bit more about the game now, so that's good, I guess. Let's see. Do we think I could make it all the way there? What are you doing? Okay. Should I stop in Palma? I don't want to get near Algiers, just in case there are pirates down along that border. Let's see, 3. We could probably make it to Cagliari, actually. Take an eastern tack here. Just go straight for it. Gunpowder and cargoes are wet. Now, what did they say about that? I forget. There was a special room I could get that protects that a little bit better. Getting closer to the treasure. Okay, I still don't... I guess what I need to do is maybe go circle around some of those places. Because they mention it, and maybe I could just find it. Tavern.
Cosa ti piacerebbe bere?
Jeez, how much longer are you gonna hide out here? Yuka? The owner rolls up his sleeves, picks up the man, and prepares to throw him out. Let go of me. Ah! The man suddenly opens his eyes and scratches all over his body. All of a sudden, he turns at the waist and hugs the owner's hand in a strange posture. Unable to dodge in time, the boss is bitten heavily by the man. You mad dog! The man lets go because of the pain and hides under the table in fright, where his eyes are fixed on the door. Damn, why am I so unlucky? Where's the patrol? Why hasn't it arrived yet? I can't go outside. I can't go outside. Help me! No, there are also demons, giants, terrifying creatures like that. The man seems to think of something. He fumbles through his top and takes out a parchment scroll. This is the thing that's attracting them. Stop following me! The man throws the parchment scroll to one side and curls up in a shivering ball. Just as the owner is about to drag him out, the door is knocked open. The soldiers who heard of the disturbance in the tavern have finally arrived. Patrol soldiers look around the tavern and find the man hiding under the table, and the owner begs them to take the man away. Ah, it's useless. It's too late. Oh, Wathlet children? Waitlet children? Come after me. There's no escape. The man starts laughing madly and mumbles to himself until the soldiers drag him away. The lunatic. I'd never have let him into the tavern if I knew that. After the chaos subsides, the parchment scroll appears next to his feet at some point in time. That's quite a heavy parchment scroll. This is an employment agreement. A fleet was hired to investigate the Waitlet children in Sicily. Is that how you pronounce that? I don't actually know how you pronounce that. Presumably, well, I don't know. So far, we have yet to actually meet any historical figures, as far as I know, which is unusual for a game of this type. The name of the employer has been obscured by blood, making it impossible to read the words. New side quest. We can just never escape from these things, can we? Waitlet's research. Go to the port Sicily and investigate the Waitlet's family secret. Well, I guess we're going in that direction. But we got stuff we want to do first. Anybody else in here? There was nobody else in here, okay. Go to the trade center.
Prego, dai
un'occhiata ai
nostri nuovi prodotti.
Now, I mean, that's not the best, but I need 5. Well, we may as well just do the whole thing. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we need wood? I mean, I guess we should probably take the full hold, right? oregano back in Lisbon. But first, going to Barcelona. Barcelona. Ship spikes, correct. Okay. Thanks. Trying to remember everything here. Or hopefully I can sell the wood in Barcelona. Okay. Was there something? Oh, hey, there was. We found treasure. Pocket watch. Okay. Right, and that gold leaf, I need to look at that, because it's a consumable, which means I apparently can have it. So that means that we could find the same one, then. Oh, turn that off. We could find the same one around Palma, because we'll be going in that direction. Still not sure where that oarfish is, though. I have to go sailing around Marseille a few times. Please tell me I can get rid of the wood. Well, it got a little wet, but it is making just a tiny bit of profit. So we can do that and go for 4 of those. Oh, wait a minute, I needed 6 oregano. Son of a... Okay. It's okay. Fuck me. Again. It's drizzling, gunpowder, and cargoes are wet. So the gunpowder, since I don't have gunpowder on me, I'm assuming then what that means is that it affects our cannon? Okay, I want to make sure, damn sure, that this is actually 6 oregano. Okay. Just the one. We now have 6 oregano. We'll now make our way to Ceuta for the 3 ship spike that I took a detour on when I could have found a treasure. Maybe we can slip right by Palma or something. And ship speed has gone down because we need to drink. Maybe we'll be stopping in Palma anyway. Let's see if we can't find... Okay, fine. It's gonna slow me down as I get into port. Tavern. Treat. I heard the many guilds would send fleets out indiscriminately only to fail to make ends meet, forcing them to sell the ships in the end. Thank you for that. Plus another 600 for the supply. We've found treasure. Worn out treasure chest. Okay. Right, so we had that before, where I would... Oh, got stuck. Where now I have to find a black market, so I can unlock the one treasure chest I screwed up the lockpicking on. Okay, let's see if this was worth the effort. I mean, I guess. Let's See if we can't make a trade. I mean, it's better than it was by a bit. It'd have been better with a full cargo hold, but that is true. It does work. Okay. So, drop that off. This is in Lisboa. Lisbon. Right. And then we're going up to Porto. Okay. Good thing about this... Well, we won't be selling the oreganos, probably. But the good thing here is that Lisbon right now is going through that price boom, so we can hopefully turn around those fish.
Como vão os negócios?
It's a good thing this doesn't affect it being wet. 14 grand. Okay. That's, in my opinion, worth it. Where are we at now with the palace?
Qual é o problema?
Permit? Oh, and I noticed, failing quests had a dramatic impact on this, because we were already at like 350 or something before, and when I came back I was down to like 250. So yeah, it's not it's not good to let these things fail. That's another incentive not to fuck it up. We could start a guild now, but I don't know what it does particularly, and I'm really in the mood to try that out. Okay, Trade Center.
Por favor,
Ooh, hey, that was worth it.
mercadorias.
That was worth it for sure. Okay. Make some money. Anything at the tavern worth talking about? Yeah, I think we need to go a little further in the quest, probably, to get her to talk further. I was thinking we'd be stuck with this batch of wood carvings. Okay. If you sail across the ocean, don't forget to bring some lime juice to help prevent sepsis among your crew. Okay. Just out of curiosity, where are we? The item store?
As mercadorias são genuínas a preço justo.
See, you'd think maybe it would be here, but I don't know what it is. Okay, so now we just go up north. See if we can't finish a little bit of this questing. Maybe... This thing keeps turning yellow on me. Maybe I should turn it back to the way it was. Lower our thing to 8. Trade Center. You really are well informed, Captain. I've just received a shipment of port wine. I'll send it to the dock for you right now. Sweet tasting wine, or sweet wine made in the Porto do. Okay, I think we already read that. So, hold up, then.
Pronto para ir velejar?
This is for me now. Okay. Because that was 8 before, and I don't know. Where are we taking this, by the way? Bring the cargo back to Lisbon. Oh, well, that's easy. Never mind me, then. Just bring some more stuff back.
Por favor, vejam as nossas novas mercadorias.
I mean, that's at 100% right now, but it's also a lot more money. So even if we only get a little bit extra, we'll still get more money in the end for what it's worth. So... Oh, wait, what? God damn it.
Pronto para ir velejar?
Put that in there, please.
Bem-vindos! Por favor, vejam as nossas novas mercadorias.
I recall the old captain saying that he took the order from the trade guilds. Let's go straight there to look for him. Commerce Guild.
Como vão os negócios?
Ah, you're back, little captain. Let me see. Yes, good. The port wine is just the right quantity. If you're interested, you can try getting contracts yourself. Well, you telling me that I could have done this the whole damn time if I just kept following what it already talked about? Charcoal, Ragusa, nowhere nearby, so that's a no-go. And then this other one was what? Myrrh? I mean, that's absolutely not going to be anywhere nearby. Alexandria, Cairo, yeah, that's quite the ways away. Does it say easiness? I mean, I guess you could assess that based upon the contribution, but I guess you don't find out easy or very easy until it's down here. Alright, well anyway, go to port and sell the extra goods here. Which, that's a pretty decent markup, I guess. So I probably should have just brought some of the other stuff back. I wonder if I could do that right now. Let's keep going. We got a ways to go. It's not very good money anyway. Alright. Anything? Should we go to the library? Should we read some more books? See if we can read some more books. The Miller Estate. Geography and the Humanities. There's only one person who can do that. Round Sculpture. We can't do that one, so let's... Can't do that one. Delphi. I highly doubt we can do this. Forgiveness of Onthalos. We need 4 people anyway, so even if I could, we wouldn't have enough. City of Kings. Okay. So I think that was just a freebie, this one right here, telling me what I could possibly do. We're going to need more people. Okay, so now we need to set sail to Seville. So we actually have some cargo once again. And then we continue our merry way back to Naples, even though we're supposed to be hanging around Tunisia. I guess we could hit Tunisia first, so we're going in that same direction. Shall I scoot along? I may as well pick up Algiers while I'm there, and then there's a mountain over there by Tunisia as well.
Bienvenido, por favor, echa un vistazo a nuestros nuevos productos.
Bring more sausage? No, we bring the guns. The guns are the trick. And then sausage. Or we could hope that we could sell the rosemary. Or sherry, I suppose. We won't. We're going to Muslim territory. That's not going to work. Neither the sausage, so it's going to have to be rosemary. Alright, well now we travel along Africa here. And hope that we don't get hit by pirates, because I don't think I could handle the combat right now. Don't get off the coast. The wind is kind of crazy right now. It's a little hard to steer. And there it is. Algiers. Do we dare make an attempt on anything here? Okay, we'd get a little bit more, but we'd get more out of the rosemary, and then we've got iron ore here. Or desert rose. Now is desert rose, let's go take a peek here, because I want to make sure that that's not going to show up. Desert rose. Let's make sure that's not being sold in Tunisia. It is sold in Tunisia, so we don't want that. What about argan oil? Actually, you know what? Why am I doing it this way when I can just open up Tunisia? Damn it, get out of here. Just open up Tunisia, and that will tell me Olive oil, and so no, we could sell. No, this would be the much better price. I mean, do we think firearms will sell any better over in Tunisia if I take them? Because we're not making a whole lot of money. But on the other hand, these are pretty damn cheap right now. You know what? We will do that. And here we go. Making money. Okay. Go to the tea house. Valuables dealer? Oh, okay. Malaga. Yeah, like, so we could have taken the firearms there for a price, but prices are actually going down right now. Doesn't matter. We're not here for that. Hired sailors. A physician. Good at medicine. A pilot. Good at mapping. Okay, Kula. You could help. Repairman. And geography man and humanities. But Kula here, because he would fill that need for the map. What exactly? I need to look again because I can't remember shit. Okay, if we put this in here, it would just increase the range of auto sailing. After a surveyor is appointed, route planning and auto sail become available to use when sailing. That's really all we'd be doing it for. So it's not quite necessary. Let's hold off. We'll hold off until we see what happens if I can get a new crew member, a new captain that I can put into a ship, because I want to expand to at least one more ship. I think that would help a lot. Anything in particular? Jewelry. Okay, these special ones, these high qualities, have no expiration date, so I will take them as I find them, because we can always hold on to them. This one wants 20, that is too much. Tin ore. That's quite a travel distance. I don't think we can do that. Olive oil, and copper ore. Where was copper? Cagliari. That's actually very close. That's actually very close. Let's make sure it's not an unlockable, though. It is, so we won't be doing that. Natal, we were going to go over there eventually anyway, and it has copper ore for sale. Okay, you know what? 120 days, we can do it. For an extra 10 grand, it'll be absolutely worth it, so there we go with that. This wiki is an absolute goddamn lifesaver. Because we're going... Oh, wait a minute. Naples. Naples and Natal are not the same place, right? Or are they? Okay, map. Show me where you are. Yeah, Natal is over in the Indian Ocean. That's right. That is too far of a distance right now, because that's like way over here. So never mind that. Never mind that. Thank God I didn't do that one. Screw that up once again. Okay, did we bring... Okay, yes, we bought our things. Let's head off to Tunisia. And then we're gonna head... No, hold on a minute. What was that thing about Sicily? It was the weightlets research. Weightlets research. Yeah, so these will stay available forever, which is good. Algiers, right, okay. And then this wants me to go... This is our main quest anyhow. But that guy in Pisa moved down to Naples. So we want to go digging around there anyway. You know what? Another thing too. Let's look at knowledge, because now I have all the ports available. I want to see if a specialty unlocked. It did not. What is this? West Europe? What do we think that is? Madeira, Azores, Las Palmas? It's probably Las Palmas is what it is. That's the only thing nearby. Okay, well, never mind that. Have to go there some other time. Cagliari. Due to being located in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea, Cagliari has been the center of attention for conflict ever since the ancient times, which also unceasingly changes its regimes. In Algiers, the Barbary pirates' base camp is situated here, which many people of the Mediterranean Sea also refer to as the country of pirates. Goods desert rose. You can find this kind of rose-like strange stone in the desert. It's said that young people living in the desert often look for this stone in the sand and give it to their loved ones before confessing their love. Sure. Let's go. Get off the coast. Okay, now hold up. Because it says... Yep, there is a Raspangsaka, cape at the northern end of Africa. This is the northernmost point of the continent. We must travel to all four corners of Africa if we're planning on drawing an accurate map. Mr. Blanca is telling me... Andrew, a highly experienced sailor like him is essential to our fleet. Let's head back to Genoa and pay him another visit. Okay. Now we're here in Tunisia. Okay. Ports. City named after the goddess Tanit by the Carthaginians. At present, it's a very favorable point of contact for pirates. Discoveries, the Raspansaka. Okay. Not what I'm after, though. Right now, I want to find the four corners of Africa. Cape of Good Hope, Cape Verde, Cape Adare, or Adair. I don't know. Without info. Okay. Well, that's fun. But more. Okay, so we're heading to Sicily. Heading to Sicily by way of Naples. Let's see, what is that? Great white shark. Okay, so clearly I don't know how to find the biology in the seas yet, but I guess I could try. We can hit Naples. We'll hit Sicily so we can do this quest. Then we'll hit Naples and go up the coast to Genoa so that we can continue on with this thing. Yes, that's how we'll do it. Okay. What do we got here? Profit? Well, this will go down because it's wet. But it's profit nonetheless. And then we're going with cotton. Cotton or desert rose? Man, I wish these two things... Oh, do you? Oregano. Ah, very nice. Oregano, sausage, butter, and brass in Sicily. Well, they must have added this just today then, because it wasn't like this before. You could click on this map here. Okay, so we're safe to take that stuff to Sicily. Okay, good. Bam, bam. And we will take, let's see, all of that. And then 1, 2 of you. And away we go. So we are going to lose a little bit of money here. Anything in the tea house? Not even any people here, okay. I'm gonna save these level ups, I think, until we run into a situation where I need to level somebody in a certain thing. I think that's probably the best way to spend these, because otherwise I'm just gonna be putting it into stuff, and then later I'll find out, oh, I don't have a guy. You know, it would be better, since we don't need it now, we'll assign it later here. Okay. And there it is. So I could go around down the coast just to take Syracuse, but I have a feeling we'll be coming back this way eventually anyhow. Lots of stuff. Governor's office.
Cosa c'è? Qual è il
Can I help
problema?
you? The waitlets. Captain, perhaps you're asking me for inside information because you've heard some ignorant rumors or deliberately fabricated stories about the waitlets, but I hope you'll forget these stupid and baseless opinions. Mr. Robert Waitlet is the scholar I respect the most. He's just like their family motto, honest, kind, and thirsty for knowledge. His character is indubitable, and he is a genius. It's a pity that Mr. Robert Waitlet became ill a few years ago and never left his mansion again. Why are geniuses always cursed?
Benvenuto.
I guess we just
Prego,
go talk to
dai un'occhiata
everybody
ai
is what
nostri
we're doing
nuovi
here?
prodotti.
The Waitlets. That Robert Waitlet once wrote a study on Noah's Great Flood, and the religious folk started criticizing it immediately. He even said there were living creatures in the rocks. I think he must have hit his head on a mast while he was out at sea. Why else would he say such absurd things? Okay, what can we do here? We're not going to make profit on that, but we can make profit on this. No, I guess oregano. Naples doesn't have it, so perfect. Do a little bit of swap.
Come va?
Commerce Guild. Oh, the Waitlets. Now that you've reminded me, Mr. Waitlet still has several contracts to settle. He's one of our regulars here and places goods delivery orders almost every month. I have no idea what's inside the boxes, though. They're large and heavy, and some crew members complain that they're as heavy as ballast stones. What do you have around here, by the way? Fish meat? Fish meat would be easy to come by. Is it nearby, though? Where was it? Or do we have to go all the way back to Ceuta? Yeah, it's not nearby, so that wouldn't be a good sale for me, sadly. Syracuse? No, they got a lot of oregano around here. Okay, well, we'll hold off on the extracurriculars here for a while.
Pronto a navigare?
You're referring to the Waitlets. Shush, you can't let anyone else know. Their family made deals with the devil, and they even raised the devil's child. That child is a one-eyed monster with giant goat horns. They were afraid the child would be found, so they hid the child in the basement. Want to know how I know? Well, I saw it with my own eyes. That's enough chit-chat. I've still got goods to move. Look for the people who know the Waitlets. Oh, back to the tavern. Okay.
Cosa ti piacerebbe
I was gonna
bere?
say, I thought we ran out of options here. Mansion maid. The maid is standing dignifiedly. Okay, I don't know if that's a word, but at the side, she glances at everyone and then stops. Why are you asking about Mr. Waitlet's affairs? Mr. Waitlet? Who's that? Cicely, of course. You don't know anything? I was just curious because I picked up this parchment scroll. It's an employment agreement, no wonder. Follow me. The Waitlets used to run... Did I say that wrong? Who's that? Cicely, of course. That doesn't make any damn sense. The Waitlets used to run a huge merchant fleet, and Mr. Robert, who started sailing with the fleet when he was a child, learned the customs and local conditions of various places. What interested Mr. Robert the most were mythological creatures of various lands, such as the Cyclops, giant sea monsters, and goat-horned demons. Mr. Robert found similarities in the myths when he studied them and believed that the monsters and gods and myths were all created by the ancients. Mr. Robert set sail once again to find evidence to confirm his conjecture, but very sadly he contracted a serious illness during his last voyage and never recovered. Unwilling to abandon his research, Mr. Robert sold his property and commissioned a fleet to travel everywhere to investigate for him. After that, many pirates set their sights on the mansion. I think it's the same situation for the person who was hired. We are here. At the end of the path is a derelict mansion. Cough, cough. After hearing coughing sounds from the bedroom, the maid rushes over immediately. In the room behind the ajar door is a man with a haggard expression who is sitting on a bed and busily writing. The maid opens the door and leaves with a hint of hesitation in her eyes. Oh, damn it. A group of thieves sneaked into the basement a few months ago and stole 2 important remnants that Mr. Robert used to study ancient myths. These are the skull of a cyclops and the horn of a devil. Since you managed to God damn it! Since you managed to find that contract, maybe you'll be able to find these remnants. This is my master's last wish. I implore you to find them and bring them back. Ask around about the whereabouts of the cyclops fossil. Search for it. Ask around about the whereabouts of the demon horn and search for it. Well, where the f do I find that? What do you mean? Not yet gotted. Not yet gotted. Okay. Ports? Sicily. A beautiful small island with extensive history and culture. At present, it plays an important role in the business routes of the Mediterranean Sea. Butter. Fat extracted from milk. It has been the food of the common people in most of Europe for the past few centuries, and it has begun to gain popularity with the nobility in recent years. Olive oil. A green fruit with a fresh fragrance, which can be used to make precious olive oil. Cotton. Cotton-based woven fabrics are soft and lightweight. Didn't we talk about cotton already? Yet they require tedious manual work to separate the cotton fibers from the seeds during the process of making them. Was it cotton fabric? Okay. Okay, well, since I can't progress further along this, because I don't know what the hell that is, we haven't gotted whatever we need yet, we'll just go ahead and pass on that, I suppose. Right, okay. Stop. Damn it. There's got to be a better way to go back. Gladio, Sad Song, Four Corners of Africa. Okay. So it looks like for the time being we're free of that. So I think what I'll do... We got a few things to maybe discover if I can. Looks like there's a great white shark right around here somewhere. Then we'll go up Naples, hopefully find that guy again, maybe find a way to get him to join me, and then we'll go to Genoa and continue on with the main storyline. We'll do that next time.